Your garden is about to get a serious upgrade, with a lot less work. These are 10 Amazon gardening gadgets, so clever they almost feel like cheating. Most of them cost less than a couple of bags of soil, and number 1 will save your knees and your back all season long. Welcome back to Gadget Vault. Every product is linked in the description. Let's get into it. Number 10, the decorative rain gauge. Watering by guesswork is how gardens get drowned or left thirsty, and this simple tool takes all the guessing out of it. It collects rainfall in a clear, easy-to-read tube, so you know exactly how much water your garden actually got. That means you water only when your plants truly need it, saving both water and money. The decorative design looks great staked in a flower bed or by the vegetable patch. It is weatherproof, freeze-resistant, and needs 0 batteries or setup. For a few dollars, it turns watering from a guess into a science. Number 9. The Garden Tool Tote Bag. If you are constantly walking back and forth to the shed for the one tool you forgot, this fixes that forever. It has dozens of pockets that hold your trowels, pruners, gloves, and seed packets, all in one place. The sturdy fabric stands up on its own and resists water, dirt, and thorns. A padded handle makes it easy to carry your whole kit right to the garden bed. Some even have a spot for a drink or your phone while you work. Everything stays organized instead of rattling around in a bucket. It is the simplest way to save yourself 100 little trips. Number 8. The LED Plant Grow Light. Not every home has a sunny window, and seedlings started indoors often turn out weak and leggy. This full-spectrum grow light gives your plants the exact wavelengths they need to grow strong and green. You can start tomatoes and herbs indoors weeks before the last frost, getting a huge head start on the season. The adjustable arms and built-in timer let you set it and forget it. It uses very little electricity while running, so it will not spike your power bill. Whether it is winter herbs or spring seedlings, your plants keep thriving no matter the weather outside. Number 7. The Stand-Up Weeder Tool. Pulling weeds on your hands and knees is the fastest way to wreck your back and give up on the whole garden. This clever tool lets you yank weeds out root and all while standing completely upright. You just place the claws over the weed, step down, and pull the lever to grab it. A foot pedal does the hard work, so there is no bending, kneeling, or straining involved. It even has an ejector, so you never have to touch the weed with your hands. For anyone with a bad back, this makes weeding almost enjoyable. It turns a dreaded chore into a 2-second job. Number 6. The Self-Watering Globes. Going away for a weekend used to mean coming home to sad, wilted plants. These pretty glass globes slowly release water into the soil exactly as your plants need it. You just fill them up, push them into the pot, and they can keep plants happy for up to 2 weeks. They are perfect for potted plants, hanging baskets, and anyone who tends to forget a watering or two. The colorful glass actually looks like garden decoration rather than a gadget. No more overwatering, no more dried out soil, just steady, even moisture. It is the closest thing to a plant that takes care of itself. Number 5. The Garden Hand Tool Set. Flimsy plastic tools bend, snap, and rust after a single season, which means buying them again and again. This set gives you a sturdy trowel, transplanter, cultivator, and weeder, all built from solid, rust-resistant metal. The ergonomic handles are soft and non-slip, so your hands do not ache after an hour of digging. Everything you need for planting, weeding, and transplanting is right here in one kit. Many sets come with a handy storage bag so nothing gets lost. Built to last for years, this is the core toolkit every gardener actually reaches for. Number 4. The Expandable Garden Hose. Traditional hoses kink, tangle, and weigh a ton when you drag them across the yard. This one starts short and lightweight, then stretches to 3 times its length as the water turns on. When you are done, it shrinks right back down, so it is easy to coil and store in a tiny space. No more fighting a heavy, twisted mess just to water a few plants. Most come with a multi-pattern spray nozzle for everything from a gentle mist to a strong jet. It is light enough that almost anyone can handle it comfortably. Watering the whole garden suddenly feels effortless. Number 3. The bypass pruning shears. Dull, cheap pruners crush stems instead of cutting them, which actually hurts your plants. These sharp bypass shears slice cleanly through branches, roses, and stems with almost no effort. The clean cuts help your plants heal faster and stay healthy. A comfortable, spring-loaded handle opens the blades for you, so your hand does not cramp during a long trim. They lock closed for safe storage and stay sharp season after season. Deadheading flowers and shaping bushes becomes quick and satisfying. Every gardener needs one good pair, and this is it. Number 2. The Soil Moisture Meter. The number one killer of houseplants and garden beds is watering wrong, and you usually cannot tell just by looking. This simple probe tells you instantly whether the soil is dry, moist, or soaked, right down at the roots. You just push it into the ground and read the dial, with no batteries required. That means you stop drowning some plants and starving others. It works for garden beds, raised planters, and potted plants alike. Take the guesswork out, and your plants reward you with steady, healthy growth. For a few dollars, it is the cheapest insurance your garden can have. Number 1. The Garden Kneeler Seat. This is the single gadget that will change how you garden forever, especially if your knees or back are not what they used to be. Flip it one way, and it is a thick, cushioned kneeler that protects your joints from hard, cold ground. Flip it over, and it becomes a sturdy bench to sit on while you weed, plant, or trim. The tall side handles help you push yourself back up easily, which is a genuine lifesaver. Most fold flat in seconds and have pouches for your tools right on the sides. It lets you spend hours in the garden without the aches that used to cut the day short. If you buy one thing from this list, make it this. That's my number 1 pick. Every link is in the description below. If this helped, subscribe, and I'll see you in the vault.